Okay, that's Crackerman by the Stone Temple Pilots, and there's a little reference to their lost song Rubber Band Man in there as well, which is cool. Um, you can look it up. It's called Crackerman. That's a real song too, just like Rubber Band Man, which is lost media. Anyway, that album was kind of made fun of because it sounded a lot like Pearl Jam and sounded a lot like whatever anyone else was doing at that time. And to be fair, this album is kind of boneheaded and loud, but yet there's some really good songs on here. I still think Creep, Plush, and Wicked Garden are incredible. Like a lot of this album is still really good. I just think that their next album, 2 years later, they showed a lot more versatility. And I think those first three Stone Temple Pilots albums are actually incredible, and they're underrated, and they got lambasted, I think, kind of unfairly. And Dean DeLeo is a completely underrated guitarist. So, great 90s rock band that a lot of people kind of sleep on, I think. I'm back. So, yeah, we're going to darken darker in just a bit. Tripping on a hole in a paper heart sounds exactly like Nirvana. Yeah, maybe. I like that one. I have a theory. I have a theory about Stone Temple Pilots that could be very wrong, but I'm going to tell you anyway. My theory is that their song Big Bang Baby is about Nirvana, to put it vaguely. That's just a game theory, but yeah, I've been thinking that for a couple years now. And it's one of those things that happened that I don't think anyone could not think about. I also feel like Pretty Noose from Soundgarden is probably a direct reference to some of that stuff, but I could be wrong. Yep. Have you heard about the Oasis master plan theory? I kind of feel like that's crap. I like James Hargreaves' videos, and I think he's trying to fit too many disparate pieces to fit a narrative of his. And I don't think essentially he's trying to connect all of the songs on a B-side album to one topic, like to one kind of narrative. And I don't think that's the case. But I think he got some of it right. And there's a lot of stuff that's more interesting than I thought at first. So maybe, but it's just a theory. The Zelda Collector Edition has sold out at Best Buy. I still gotta, you know what? I gotta try to get that. I really try to gotta pre-order that. What's your favorite Noel Gallagher album? I think Chasing Yesterday. Do you think if Kurt lived, Nirvana would still be producing music or be as popular today? I think Nirvana would have broken up. I don't think they would have been as popular because that kind of mythologized them. And I also feel like Kurt would have been doing different bands, different projects, solo stuff, more acoustic stuff, weird stuff. But I don't think it would have been anywhere near as popular. I think there was just a wave that even he caught. I don't think he created it. I think he helped create some of it, but he caught it at the exact right time. And so did a bunch of other people. And I think that time if he had lived, I think he would have prolonged certain type of rock music to go on a little bit longer until the 90s, late 90s. But I feel like music goes through its ebbs and flows and has fatigue, and different things have to come and go, and the superficial has to replace the other thing, and then the other thing has to come back. So I'm sorry to go on about this, but I'm waiting for Jerma and Stir. So essentially what I'm trying to say is, yeah, I think it would have prolonged it a bit. I think there would have been a different musical landscape only for a little while. Yeah. I guess we can I can load the game up.